Hey, how you doing guys? ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to show you some of the mock-ups presentation of the PlayStation 5. This actually, I would even say, the closest representation that could represent and look like of the PlayStation 5 console itself. Since we already know how the PlayStation 5's controller will look like, especially with the two-tone design, two colors I should say, we can consider that the PlayStation itself may have some kind of navy design with the color and especially also the white coloring too. And blue light bar as well somewhere integrated too. Now because it is a signature color for the PlayStation. So the PlayStation 5, it seems like what you're seeing right here in front of you, this was actually done by Robo3687 on a Reddit. He kind of had free time and he decided to mock up some of the presentation of the PlayStation 5, how actually it may look like for the PlayStation 5's console. Again, like I mentioned, we already know how the controller will look like, but because of the controller, sometimes the consoles themselves also have a similarity to it as well. Now again, it's not always the case. It's important to understand there might be some sudden changes, there might be big differences too. It might not be even a tower that you're seeing in front of you as well. But in this case, I definitely wanted to talk a little bit about it. This is pretty well done presentation. Thank you as well for Robo. Big shout out to you. I will leave down links below in the description if you want to take a look at it for yourself, where this post originated from as well. But it seems pretty damn awesome. Now, since this is a vertical tower, of course, the inspiration most likely came from the Xbox Series X as well. And as it seems like the PlayStation logo, he actually included that in as well. Nicely done. Also puts in the PlayStation 5 as the logo name in here. Usually PlayStation, the name itself, they usually have it right in the middle, but maybe he went with a different design, different idea. Eject button in here and the turn off button as well. The slide in disc right at the side on the bottom. And I assume these are perhaps USBs, plugins anyway. But to be honest with you, there's a few things that kind of don't add up, I would want to say, because I don't believe that Sony will go a lot of the LEDs, so I think that the USB is not going to be lighting up like this. So goes perhaps for the turn off and the disc slider button anyway. I don't really think the eject button, that's the name. I don't think they're going to be lighting, but this is a nice concept design right here when he actually presents the size of the console, like it's been covered up as well with the white shell, just like the PlayStation 5's controller. That's a very well done job. But inside of it there's a blue light bar. I actually do expect, at least to some sort of degree, that the console itself will have some kind of similarity to this. He also actually gives us more ideas of the size, how the console will look from the top, just like a signature, logos and the symbols for the PlayStation, triangle, circle, square, and of course the cross or X. A lot of you guys as well that you know it on the top. It seems like it's not gonna have the coloring effect that the Xbox Series X has on the top. But if you guys did not know, Xbox Series X does not actually have an LED or a light bar coming from the bottom to the top, so it's not exactly gonna be flashy. But the PlayStation 5 will be more flashier than the Xbox Series X. That's already given, since they like to go with their light bars like on the side of the console, perhaps on the top. That depends of course as well. Now if we go down again, he actually gives us a closer glimpse into the console itself. Again, seems like he wanted to represent perhaps the USB like controller. Maybe it's just an LED indicating how many controllers are connected to the console as well. But and again, still this may not be coming into fruition, just not the way he envisions it, at least, because I think there's too many light bars, too many blue colors are here. I actually think this may, in some sort of degree, this is very, very good, but also I don't believe that's how it's going to be actually showcased. I think this needs to be a little more a little more simplistic. I think it needs to be done, but it's a very well job as well. And a big shout out to Robo3687 comes that the concept came by as well. Okay, well, if there's anything else that does not seem so, I definitely wanted to talk a little bit about this, because this is one of the best and the quickest as well, that the representation that somebody has done for the PlayStation 5, how it will look like, and a very well done job as well. And he actually also mentions that he made 3 mock-ups designs as well. He decided to go with this one because he thought it was the best one. I would love to see what other designs that he had envisioned as well. And again, very well done job. Okay, well, tell me down in the comments what you think, guys. Are you interested in this kind of design of the PlayStation 5? Because personally, I do like the tower look of the console. I don't want to be any more of these horizontal, but if they are, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with it, because to be honest, I want something different. Tower design like a Series X, I think it's a good idea for the PlayStation 5, and I would not mind seeing something like it so as well. And this actually has a good representation, and I really like what I see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. See you guys all later, and as always, have a good one.